There is one stock that is about to skyrocket. The company is Kodak, ticker symbol KODK, and you might think that's a ancient stock, ancient company. In 2012, they did declare bankruptcy. We moved from film to iPhones to take pictures and Androids. And the company since then restructured after bankruptcy and is now up to a couple $100 million in revenue. They pivoted into commercial printing and also recently into chemicals. So some interconnect with film there and developing film. They definitely have a lot of IP and they have customers. So it's not the Kodak that maybe we thought about when we think of the word Kodak, but in terms of an investable opportunity, it's pretty exciting given that it recently sold off significantly and looks like it's about to have a bounce. So this is not financial advice, but for people who are looking for a stock idea in the next, I don't know, a week, Kodak is definitely theirs. Let's jump into a little bit about the company and the chart.
This is Sam Putnam.
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 Okay, so here's Kodak. They have a lot of expertise in material science, coatings, industrial chemicals. So it makes sense. They used to do film and photochemistry and all of that. This is a lot of different chemicals that they and they have all these certifications. So they definitely it checks out, right? I mean, it makes sense, although it is a little bit almost surprising. But this segment grew 15% revenue quarter over quarter, and there's a lot of industrial demand. So this isn't like the next Meta or Google or anything, as far as I can tell. But in terms of opportunity, I mean, battery materials actually is a pretty hot sector for sure. So see, anything could happen. Revenue growth is not significant, but again, the idea that I'm talking about here is pretty short term, and they do have multiple hundreds of millions of revenue. They are under $1 billion market cap, but for people with small accounts, I mean, they do have cash. There is an opportunity here. So before we drown ourselves in all this information about the share structure, let's just look at what we're looking at here. So this is the most recent earnings, and now we're getting a pullback to a level here. So I say small accounts because this is an hourly chart, right? And I'm not saying to look at a company every hour, but this is 200,000 shares an hour at this is well, it is $7. So we'll call that a little over $1 million an hour. So if you want to put in, $100,000, it's not super easy to just drop it in without definitely moving this stock, from 719 to like 715 or something like that. So full disclosure, I am not invested in this stock. In general, I don't like to talk about stocks that are so illiquid. There's a lot of reasons not to talk about stocks that are super illiquid, but one of the largest reasons is actually the moves are a lot more clean when there is more liquidity. I mean, if we look at a breakout like this NVIDIA breakout could have never happened on a liquid stock. Right here, everyone sees this point. So as soon as it breaks out, an even clearer one is Tesla. As soon as it breaks out, everyone sees that breakout. So there's a lot of buying and the move is gigantic, right? I mean, this is picture perfect, but it doesn't always work like this. But just to say, that's probably not going to happen in a company like Kodak. Now, with that said, for small accounts, there is an opportunity provided by this chart, and it would be almost not useful of me not to not mention that idea, because it also moves a lot. I mean, as it moves 12% a day, you could definitely see a 10% move up in a single day or something like that. So it's not guaranteed to go up, of course, but I think it's pretty instructive to mention a stock like this as a dip buy opportunity. And there are some other stocks that have been pretty, low liquidity. DVLT is one I recently mentioned. It's more like 20-30 million a day. So on that hourly chart again, each hour trades like 5 million, so like 5 times as much as this Kodak stock. And it's not surprising. I mean, this is an AI stock. This is called Data Vault, so it's a little cleaner, and this is a flag opportunity that you might expect. This is generally what you would look for. But if you are looking at stocks under $5, you're going to see a lot of moves where they move up significantly and then pull back. And I think Kodak is providing one of those opportunities right now. So that's the idea. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want help, head over to the private Discord, sign up at stockscommunity.com. I'll see you in the next one.
This is Sam Putnam.
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 This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.